Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your February 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Sag. So, you know what? I almost said December reading. How weird is that, right? I'm like, maybe because I was thinking, Sagittarius, I always think December, right? So maybe that was in my brain. Who knows? Oh, this is kind of cool so far. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see your cards. What a cool card. Holy shit. Okay, you got the Hangman. I'm really liking this deck. The artwork's really cool. Some of it's kind of creepy, but it's good. It's good stuff. Then we have the Emperor. And then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, here's what I'm getting. With the Hangman energy in the past, you were sitting like, almost like, I'm going to use this word because it came to me. It's like you're sitting at a crossroads and you're trying to get different perspectives on where you should go and what you should do. Okay. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up from the Hangman. And currently you're now sitting in Emperor energy, which is a good thing. It's positively aspected. So it's like, you're not like a bully, a tyrant, or an asshole. So that's a good thing. Cause I don't want you to be that. Cause when is Sagittarius like that? Never. Right? So this is a good thing. You're sitting there on your throne going, yep, okay, I'm cool. I looked at all the angles. I looked at all the possibilities. Feeling good where I am right now. Okay. So any choices, decisions, and stuff that you had to make got you into the energy and position that you're in now, which is feeling pretty good. Here's the interesting thing is the outcome with the Two of Wands. So this is what I'm feeling is that as you've made the decisions or choices or whatever from that Hanged Man into the Emperor, this has now put you in a position, the Emperor, like being the Emperor, it's put you in a position where more opportunities, I think, are going to come to you. The Two of Wands is about, which path should I go down? So it could be that, like, if you're talking from a work perspective, couple of job opportunities come up and you're like, oh, people are like, oh, look where you are now. You're the Emperor. Good job. Okay, we saw what you did with that Hangman thing. Now, hey, you want to come work for us, right? So it could be a couple of job offers. Or, dating world. Couple of potential people come and ask you out. And you're like, oh, cool. I'm liking this, right? So it's that kind of energy that I'm feeling. So let's get some cards to clarify. Spirit, and we'll put together the full story because I think that's a great idea. Spirit, because it's kind of what I do. Oh no, you come. Ooh, what a good card. Holy shit. I really like the artwork on some of these decks. Spirit, so I'm using a bunch of new decks and I get to test them out because, Spirit, my website's almost done. I'm going to be selling tarot and oracle decks. So that means I'm like testing out a bunch of different decks and cards and stuff to see what it is that I want to sell on my website, which means, Spirit, I get to test out stuff that maybe normally I wouldn't have purchased, like from a personal perspective, right? So it's really cool. And it does help me pick cards, Spirit, or deck. Ooh, dropping shit everywhere. Look at the big chunk that came out. It helps me pick decks that are going to give optimal messages to you. So it's a win-win or a win-gagne, as we say in Canada. All right, so here we go. Oh, I like this. Oh. Holy shit. Okay, this is quite the reading. And you know what? Okay, so before I tell you about the cards, take a look at, shit, what was it? What was the reading I did recently? Is it a money one? Go look at the most recent Sagittarius reading, the weekly one I did. It was about money or something like that. It's so good. And this is another one. Like Sagittarius, you're kind of unstoppable right now. Like anything's possible for you. I'm telling you, because I'm looking at the outcome, like the cards across the board. Okay, Nancy, stop babbling. Okay, let's tell Sagittarius about the Hanged Man. The two cards that came out, we have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. And we have Lilith, empowerment. Oh yeah. I think as you're sitting, in that hangman energy, you're really tapping into your gut. Because you've got so much swirling around you with this hangman energy, all these different angles, all these different things, and you're like, da 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 da. And your instinct, so your intuition, your gut, is letting you or enabling you to look around and go, okay, that, no, not that, not that, not that, that one. You know, you're able to pick and choose the things that are going to work for you. And what you find as you're doing this is how empowered you become by the actions that you're taking and the choices you're making. I'm a poet and didn't know it, right? And that empowerment is what it's like it propels you into the Emperor energy where you're sitting now. The two cards that came out for that, these are really interesting. So we have Unicorn, invite serendipity, and then we have ending. I think that as you're sitting in this Emperor energy that you really were kind of thrust into, you're sitting there going, okay, yeah, I'm cool. Okay, now I'm going to take a chill pill and I'm going to see what comes to me. It's like going into a meditative state, a contemplative state. If you're not a meditator, that's fine. But it's that sitting back and looking at where you are, where you've come from, and trying to determine where you want to go, if anywhere. That's what I'm feeling very much with these two cards, especially with the ending. So it's not like the ending of you being the emperor or you got to be the emperor and everything ends. It's more like a death and rebirth kind of thing. So the phoenix from the flame, right? So you're the phoenix that's risen up now. Where is this going to take you? Okay, and that's when we move into the Two of Wands energy. Remember I said, I see that these things, doors open up for you. These choices come to you, more opportunities, right? And the cards that came out for the Two of Wands, we have vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Okay, that's vision. And then the other card that came out is brazen. So this is you being bold as fuck, okay? You're like, yeah, I'm the emperor. Now that I've sat back, I know what I want. I know where I want to head. I may not know the exact path, but man, I'm open to suggestions. Bring it on. And you're standing up at the top of the hill and you're letting people come to you. Absolutely. Right? And you're also looking at this, any opportunities that are coming to you, you're looking at the big picture, right? So you're standing on top of the hill and you're looking at like the kingdom, right? Oh, sorry, kids. That's not supposed to happen. My phone rang. I don't know what the hell with my phone. It's supposed to like ignore calls and not let them come through. So sorry about that. But it's like you're standing at the top of the hill. Okay, so you're looking out at the kingdom and you're like, okay, I have these opportunities come to me and I'm loving this. That stuff is coming to me, but I need to make sure that the choices I'm making, what happens down the road, the outcome, it's not just good for me, but it's good for everybody. Okay, so you're thinking big picture. And as a leader, an emperor, that's a good thing. So let's drill down. What do we want to drill down on? Do I want to drill down on... You know what? I'm going to drill down on the Two of Wands. I want to see what this is that's up and coming for you, right? Because, okay, you're the emperor. You're there. You're chilling. You're waiting to see what's coming up. Let's talk about those opportunities. I like it. It's good. Okay, we'll take one of these. Spirit. We'll take one of these. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Spirit. Huh. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. And then we wanna... Oh, you wanted to come out. Let's take you. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I think things are gonna kind of unfold a little, well, sort of unexpected. And I know you're kind of expecting the unexpected because you're open to possibilities. But let me tell you the cards and then we're going to talk. We have Air Guardian, shift your perception. Then we have Rhiannon, the mystery. And then we have Resilience, rise above tribulations. I think I'm going to start with this. As these opportunities are coming to you, I think remember how I was saying, like, you're looking at the bigger picture? I have a feeling that maybe there are some, things that pop up where maybe you actually make a decision or a choice that isn't for the greater good. And so this is you being able to step up and fix it, right? So this is you, like, you man up and you go, oh shit, sorry guys, sorry kingdom, I really shouldn't have done that. We're going to fix it. Don't you worry about it, right? So you have to shift your perception. You have to look back at whatever that choice is that you made or whatever and go, okay, shit, why did I choose that? How did I not see what the implications were going to be? And I think something it wasn't possible for you to see. So the mystery talks about things happening in life, like things unfolding in a way that you don't expect. You can't always see, right? You can't always anticipate what's going to happen. And I think that's the lesson for you here is that, and I'm going to pull some tarot while we're talking here. Spirit, it's like even as a leader, okay, even though you're looking at all the kingdom, right? And you're vetting these opportunities and everything, and you're going, yep, I think I've pretty much, what do you call it? Seen and figured out every possibility, things that could go wrong, blah, blah, blah. And then fuck, something pops up and you're like, damn it, I didn't see that coming. And so that's these three cards. And you want to see the clarifiers that came out? 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Yeah, swords, and like shitty ones, right? So it's 3 of Swords, disappointment. You're like, fuck, right? 8 of Swords is like, now you're like, oh, you're going to bang your head against the wall and go, how did I not see that? How the fuck am I going to fix this? And the 5 of Swords is having to make those changes. But they're going to be a little tough, right? Because whatever the choice was, it was like, oh, damn it. You know, the outcome is like, ugh. Can I just crawl back into bed, right? And no, you can't, Mr. Emperor. No, you can't, okay? So you're gonna pick yourself up and you're gonna call all your peeps in, right? And all your followers and stuff and go, or your team and go, okay, I need you guys to help me work this out. I think you're gonna find that teamwork is gonna be key. Let's see what the advice cards say, because I bet something about teamwork comes in. Spirit, I don't know why lately when I'm doing readings, I'm kind of making predictions about the cards that are going to come out. I really shouldn't do that because I'm not that smart. That's funny. Oh, okay. I like it. Spirit. Oh my God. These cards going all over the place. Let's take you. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to tell you the 3 cards and then we'll talk. So the first one we have is worthiness. Then we have vulnerability. And then we have friendliness. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. These are all saying, listen, don't beat yourself up, okay? You're worthy. You can still be the emperor. Don't think that you need to step down. It was a mistake. If you are vulnerable, if you have that humility and go to people and say, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I made a mistake there. The friendliness card. This is you working with others. This is you being able to look at everybody else and go, okay, come on, let's get together. Let's do this. And like recognizing the abilities in others, right? So looking at your team and going, I know I'm like mixing a bunch of analogies in this reading, but I think you understand what I'm saying, is looking at the whole team and going, hey, you know what, Bob, you're really good at this. Can you help with this? And Susan, you're really good at this. Can you come help with this? And you know, I'm pretty good at this, so I'm going to work on that piece. And it's a cohesive thing, right? And the biggest part of this is the vulnerability card. This is huge, and this is the key. So this is the advice as you're going through this Two of Wands bit, right? Be vulnerable, be open and honest, and you're going to find and be caring and everything, and be yourself. You're going to find that people will come and help you. They're going to recognize that you're still worthy. They see it. They know you are. If they didn't, they wouldn't support you. And again, I'm going to say the biggest thing that people are going to love about you is how vulnerable you are. I like it. All right. So, kids, we're going to leave it there. It's a good reading. I think the outcome is really good. Like I said, this is one decision you make where you have to fix it. And I'm not like I'm sort of ramping up the drama to drive the point across of the energy that might come up. But it might be a very mild thing, right? It might be a minor thing. And if it is big, you know how to handle it. So there you go. All right. So everyone, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really does help my channel grow. And the comments, I say this so much, like I love reading the comments because it gives us more of a connection rather than just me talking to you through the camera, which I love doing as well. But having that interaction, it really does put a smile on my face and it makes my heart happy. So there you go. All right. Well, we're going to leave it there. So until next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.